The soldiers of the 3rd Brigade Combat Team, 3rd Infantry Division, stood in formation on Sledgehammer Field for the final time in front of a crowd of friends, family, and veterans for its inactivation ceremony. For a unit with ties dating back to 1917, the occasion was a somber one, mixed with pride for its history of exemplary service.
I mean, it's hugely emotional, right? It's not an easy thing to do when you're full of the colors. When you do it right, like we have been doing over the course of this week, it makes it a little bit more palatable, but I imagine emotions are going to run pretty high today.
As part of Inactivation Week, a newly constructed memorial honoring fallen soldiers of the 3rd Brigade was dedicated at the National Infantry Museum Walk of Heroes.
Having the memorial moved to the National Infantry Museum will allow it to be accessed by the public. So those 80-plus families whose names of their sons and daughters, husbands and wives that are on that monument will have an opportunity to visit. And those of us who have served can come back to a great place, which is Columbus, and be able to cherish those memories.
3rd Brigade Commander Colonel Michael Simmering and Command Sergeant Major Samuel Rourke conducted the honors of casing the colors as the Army said goodbye to another Brigade Combat Team.
Team is officially inactivated, effective 15 April 2016. Signed, Major General James Rainey, 3rd Infantry Division, commanding.
The soldiers are moving on to other assignments, and the service and sacrifices of former members will never be forgotten. But the legacy of the 3rd Brigade will continue to impact the Army.
You have captains, company commanders, and lieutenants who are now serving as battalion commanders. So the leadership laboratory that was Kelly Hill will continue to transform the Army in the years to come. And that, I think, is the true legacy that will always be part of this brigade.
The 3rd Brigade, 3rd Infantry Division has called Fort Benning home since 1996 and saw 6 deployments since 2003 in support of the global war on terror. And on this rainy April day in 2016, the final chapter was written. David Wright, Fort Benning, Georgia.